Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You begin by confirming safety and isolating systems. First, disconnect the battery and relieve fuel pressure so you can work without risk. Once done, label each injector, rail, and connector to preserve cylinder order and remove intake and valve covers for access. You should perform a visual check for obvious damage, then hook up a compression gauge to the first cylinder. This gives a baseline. Make sure the engine is at cranking temperature or per manufacturer recommendation before testing. You run systematic tests to pinpoint the failure. Start with cranking compression readings across all cylinders and note PSI differentials greater than 10–15%. Once you see low values, perform a wet compression test by adding a small amount of oil to suspect cylinders to isolate worn rings. Then conduct a leak down test to quantify leakage and listen at intake, exhaust, or crankcase to identify valve, head gasket, or ring issues. Also inspect turbo and intake, plumbing for boost leaks that mimic compression loss. You proceed with the appropriate repair based on test outcomes. If valves leak, drop the head and reface or replace valves and guides. If head gasket fails, machine the deck and install a new gasket. If rings or pistons are worn, plan an overhaul. Reassemble using new seals and torque bolts to factory values, then rerun compression and leak down tests to verify success. If you still see leakage, use dye and pressure testing to find hidden cracks or external coolant/fuel ingress as a focus.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.